Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, was on another level no matter what was at stake. Preseason, regular season, playoff, NBA Finals, All-Star, pickup game. It did not matter. Kobe Bryant was always going to bring it and let you know. At one point during his career, Kobe Bryant had the third highest 25 50-point games in NBA history. During a 4-game streak back in 2007, the Black Mamba put the league on fire and on notice, averaging over 56 points per game in 1 week. Let that sink in. 50 points in 1 week. That's 7 days. He is considered to be one of the greatest NBA ballers of all time. Bryant suited up for the purple and gold his entire career and had a rather celebrated life in Los Angeles. The Laker legend is said to be one of the most influential players who managed to implant his famous Mamba mentality philosophy into the minds of his millions of fans around the world. The Mamba had one of the best resumes in an illustrious 20-year career, was an 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA player, 12-time All-Defensive player. He won an MVP, 5 NBA championships, 2 Finals MVPs, and even has the All-Star Game MVP trophy named in his honor, which will be this coming weekend. Kobe is one of the most prolific scorers the league has ever seen. Bean had one of the deepest offensive banks in NBA history and has yet to be repeated to this day. He could erupt for 50-point piece on any defender on any given night using a diverse range of moves, many that equaled Michael Jordan's moves. Back in 2007, Kobe Bryant had one of the most explosive offensive weeks in modern NBA history. Between March 16th of 2007 through March 23rd of that same year, Kobe dropped 4 back-to-back 50-point games. Believe it or not, the Mamba scoring stat line for that 1 week looked like this: 65 points against the Blazers, 50 points against the Timberwolves, 60 points against the Grizzlies, 50 points versus the Hornets, and ended his 4-game 50-point peace streak by dropping only 43 points against the Warriors on March the 25th. Just to give you a perspective, in that 1 week period, Bryant dropped more 50 bombs than Dwayne Wade did in his entire career, as many as Karl Malone did in 19 years playing in the NBA, and more than Tim Duncan of the San Antonio Spurs, Clyde Drexler, who played in the Portland Trail Blazers and Houston Rockets, and Paul Pierce of the Boston Celtics combined. That very season, Bryant averaged a staggering 31 points per game to win his second ever scoring title. Truly, the greatness of Kobe Bryant was unworldly. Kobe is one of the best to ever do it on an NBA floor at the highest scale.